Here you are the results of what happened in Al-Hasaka Governorate schools. Children are forced to leave their closed schools in many villages. Those children have no choices, so they are now working for a smith or in repairing cars to get some money and help their families. Schools in Al-Hasaka Governorate had suffered from the lack of the necessary equipment, and instead of being a place for science and education, schools became the backyard for teaching children how to glory al-Baas policy and al-Assad family, who were and still rolling Syria with blood and fire. The Committee of Teaching Affairs had been established by the Coordination and Correlation Unit to make a realistic study about what really schools suffer from in Al-Hasaka Governorate, and everything they saw was documented. This central committee is consisted of 9 persons, and it depends on the subcommittee councils in the governorate, and there is a subcommittee in every city of Al-Hasaka Governorate. And it also consists of 9 persons who are doing a realistic study in the area and registering every shortage, then passing these documents to the central committee that also have many parts by its term.
On the 25th of September 2013, the Unit of Coordination and Connection formed a central committee, a committee called the Committee of Education, to stand on the needs of schools in the area. This central committee assigned 18 committees in 18 units in the Governorate of Al-Hasaka with the help of the local councils. These 18 committees, each one was composed of 9 people. 9 people divided into three groups, each group composed of 3 people. They went to schools individually. They went to each school, to every school in the area, and so practically and really the needs of each school from all sides, the needs of students, the needs of the administration in every field. They were divided into 3 groups for the speed of work and to finish at the least time.
This managing committee consists of 5 committees: Checking Reports Committee, Projects Committee, Archives Committee, the Final Checking Committee, and Electronic Data Sending for the Backup Site Committee.
Then the papers were handed in to the central committee, which in turn formed a workshop, a staff made of 10 people, all of them volunteers. They are experts and university graduates. They changed these written papers into electronic files, and after making the files for the needs of each school, these files were handed. These electronic files were handed along with the written papers to another committee which made projects for the need of each school and to determine the total cost for the need of each one. Then these projects along with the files were scanned electronically to the site which supports our job. The aim of our job is really to let education go on in our area, and we hope that all people help each other to improve education and schools not only in our area but in every place, in every corner around the world. And thank you very much. We hope that we help our students and our area. Thank you.
And also we committed to help people, but the suffering is still there, and the sound of fire and bombs has a higher echo than the sound of science and education in our homeland, which is exhausted by dictatorship and sadism. Maruf Sharif, Al-Hasaka, Syria.